Okay, here's a little message I got after doing some studying, and I don't know why, but it's romantic, about love, which is really here nor there for me, but I kind of got that love is right there. We are attached to it. We're a part of it. It's our being. It causes us to want to move, want to do things, want to be there for people. It's a very powerful emotion. I heard that authenticity might be more powerful, but I mean, I guess that's who you talk to. So some people are led with their minds, some people are led with their hearts. So if you're led with your heart, maybe love is the most powerful thing in your life. What I kind of understand is that our brains are translating our feelings a little bit, and they're projecting them out into the universe, which is probably just a big brain itself, or a heart, or a brain, or both. So when we get a feeling, our brain kind of translate that feeling, puts its little stamp on it, because brain has to be brain, and then it transmits via electrical signals or whatever. Maybe it grabs some of the cells that are in the outer brain and kind of adds with them and puts it out there that, we want love, or we want to attract, or we want to not attract, or, try it. Like, look at somebody kind of like, and see if they smile at you. They might smile because they think that you're having a bad day and try to make you feel better. Look at somebody and just be happy. And maybe if they were sad, you may not see them smile, but you might see their face light up a little bit. I'll try it. I kind of really feel that we are fragmented beings of God program. And I think God program is probably like living without cold, living without hot, living without food, living without maybe interest. I don't know. Maybe it's just living. And I couldn't guess. It's probably all of those things and none of those things. But what I understand is we fragmented ourselves as the God program because we were bored, or we needed to experience this, or we wanted to experience this, or this is something to experience. So that being said, I think that we're kind of like fragmented genders of the God gender, which is none of those genders and both of those genders and more of those genders. But as we see it, we have the two genders, which are male and female, and we are attracted. Because I think that when we fragmented ourselves, we want to bridge back to ourselves so that we're not just like out doing whatever, and which some people are, but that's them. Let them be them. And that's completely fine if that's what they like to do. So we're trying to find a path back to our God source programming, because we kind of dipped out here and we're like, oh, okay, this kind of sucks. It's interesting. It's cool. It's whatever. But I kind of like being able to live forever, or I like not having to feel everything so much. So anyways, we are reflecting the wants we have from our heart's desires as a fragmented being, meaning there's two or more pieces of us. So when we reflect those desires of our heart and we transmit them and we put our little brain stamp on them, our fragmented being is doing the same thing. So it could be here, it could be somewhere else in the world, it could be in another time, it could be in another place, another dimension, another state of being. But it's happening. And that person is out there, that entity is out there. And I kind of think that if it's not a person, there are sensitive people that will embody that because their souls are looking for that. So we can find connection. I really believe it's just a matter of putting yourself out there, saying I'm ready for love, and that right person will come in. Don't be like throwing yourself out to everybody and anybody, because there's a lot of people that will, darkness is out there. I mean, the more light we have, the more darkness we create. And the more darkness we create, the more the darkness wants us to show our light so it can be dark, like a reflection. So if you're like all love and light and you're going out there, the darkness is going to be like, I want to make this person love and light to the extreme so that I could feed off of my darkness. And that's where bad things happen. We won't really talk about that, but some pretty bad stuff can happen here. So let's see what else I got. To reflect all the outward aspects of the true woman to be viewed by our innermost beings. So we're in a full moon right now, and the moon is our innermost feelings, our inner feelings, and it's full, so it's being amplified by the sun. And we are in Pisces, Aries kind of mooniness. So I read from Pisces, and reading from Pisces' point of view, we can create change if we open our true intentions to the world. Like I said, put yourself out there, guys, bros. Show your love. I mean, yeah, you're going to attract the darkness, but you're also going to attract your fragmented self, which is also very important. All right, let's see what else I got. Another little point, like, don't listen to what other people say you should do. They are programmed by the music of the people that failed to actualize themselves. So they're leaving this like icky thing in the air, and us being these little unknowing things, we grab onto that, and a lot of people have grabbed onto it, and it's creating kind of like a gross existence for us. Just their way of thinking isn't working. Kind of find your own way of thinking. Kind of, rise above the limiting horizons and show yourself you. You deserve love.